There you go.
There's a third score for Alves. He will move to the lead and put the pressure on Cooper Davis. Silvano Alves trying to win his first event since 2016.
Uma semana se inicia cheia de oportunidades e expectativas, mas a gente vem aqui para falar do final de semana e os resultados na PBR Unleash The Beast, a maior competição em montarias em touros do mundo. Provavelmente você já deu uma olhadinha nas mídias sociais e descobriu quem foi o grande campeão deste final de semana, mas se você ainda não olhou, aproveita para seguir a gente lá no Instagram, é cowboys_by_mabel. E enquanto os cowboys estão montando, eu já preparo para vocês o nome do cowboy, o touro que eles estão montando. E se eles fazem uma montaria de sucesso, já coloco o resultado e sai em tempo real para vocês. Então, se você ainda não se inscreveu no nosso canal no Instagram, aproveita para se inscrever. E lá também sempre tem um compacto com as principais imagens do final de semana, algumas das montarias. Então, corre lá seguir a gente no Instagram, cowboys_by_mabel. Mas se você ainda não checou o nosso Instagram, eu estou aqui para te dizer quem foi o campeão deste final de semana lá em Tulsa-Oklahoma. Ninguém menos que o brasileiro tricampeão mundial Silvano Alves. Silvano, que não ganhava uma competição desde 2016, realmente surpreendeu a todos, fazendo 3 montarias de sucesso. Foi o único cowboy a conseguir parar em 3 touros e levou o título dessa etapa. A gente está muito feliz pelo Silvano. Ele que deu uma entrevista para a PBR dizendo que era aniversário da esposa dele, então que também era um grande presente para ela. Então, parabéns, Silvano, para você e para sua esposa também. Feliz aniversário. E que venham muitas outras conquistas, porque você merece. A gente aqui no canal é super seu fã, adora as suas entrevistas. Eu até já tietei ganhando autógrafo. Gente, então é muito legal o Silvano ter vencido essa etapa e mostrar que ele tá de volta e tá com a garra toda ainda para ganhar muitas outras. E falando da competição do final de semana, você pode ter notado que José Vitor Leme não fez nenhuma montaria de sucesso nesse final de semana. Ele não parou nos touros, mas continua na liderança da PBR Unleash The Beast como cowboy número 1 do mundo. Ele está bem à frente do segundo colocado, que também é um outro cowboy super querido aqui pela nossa redação. É o João Ricardo Vieira, que sempre está presente aí nas nossas entrevistas, nas nossas enquetes. Então a gente tem um carinho muito especial por esses cowboys que estão lá lutando para ser os melhores do mundo. E foi isso que aconteceu. O José não teve nenhuma montaria de sucesso, então não pontuou esse final de semana, mas ele continua na liderança. E a PBR fez um especial super bacana, comparando a carreira do José Vitor Leme nas primeiras 69 competições com a carreira do J.B. Mauney, que você pode ver aí essa comparação de quantas vitórias eles tiveram, quantas montarias de 90 pontos, enfim, um resumo e um comparativo. O JB, que há algumas semanas falou que o próximo campeão mundial vai ser José Vitor Leme, afinal de contas ele está fazendo uma excelente apresentação em 2019. E a PBR também fez essa comparação entre a carreira do José Vitor Leme e os recordes mundiais da PBR. José que tá ali, ó, já bateu alguns e tá na trave ali para bater outros recordes. E a gente fica aqui na torcida para que venham muitas vitórias e que o título mundial desse ano seja para um brasileiro, é claro. Então, na sequência, você confere alguns vídeos da PBR Unleash The Beast desse final de semana lá em Tulsa-Oklahoma.
Places in the world standings and looking to move even more as this bull goes back into his hand, and a huge mistake. Not gonna be the biggest score that we're gonna see of the night, but it is gonna be a score for the 2-time champ of the world. Firing is the bull, Bob and Jerry Adams. As I said, not gonna be the best out.
Here we go. Can he bounce back? You gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep fighting, Cody Nance. Keep going. Keep going. He got it. first on Saturday.
Wow.
He needs a big weekend. That's a great way to get it started.
Absolutely. No score, DQ. Here we go. Alves needs a ride.
Come on.
Gotta have it. Oh, and the Cooper Tires Cowboy. The Cooper Tires Wrangler Bull Rider, nicely done for him. And Alves. Let's go. Fourth in the world. Gotta ride him. Come on. Yep. Oh, and look at that look of determination. Making his debut right here, DK. Right here. Now, go to him. Go to him. Yep. He's feeling it. He is just dialed in right now. The moves, everything that he is doing is working. Crossover right here. Let's go, Zeke.
This could
Believe
be
it.
big.
Believe it.
Come on,
Go.
Zeke. Keep fighting. Let's go.
He got him.
To 8 with that big win, big jump out to the right. Big time poker. Cooper Davis has a great seat right now over his head, and as I said, this could be the round win right here. Cooper Davis can be dangerous when it comes to a world title race, and he is definitely inserting his name.
This can be a rank bull too.
He gets the Lima down, and then, oh boy.
Oh, man.
Thankfully, all the bullfighters there to try to minimize the damage, as I believe it was Jesse Byrne at the end who finally was able to get the rope released. But scary moments indeed as DeLima still down in the dirt.
Well, you can see, as you can see in this replay, you can see Jesse pulls it. They have a special knife that they carry with them. You can see him putting it back in his shorts there. It's a special curved knife. For instance, like you see now, watch it. He sees it. He sees it already. He's starting to reach for it. Now watch as he comes in. He opens it up. The bull actually kicks Jesse and gets it knocked out of his hand, and he has to go back and find it on the ground. Right there, he kicks it away from right there, kicks it out of his hand. Now he has to go back and find this, comes back to the game, hooks it, and just lays himself right on the line.
Talk about the teamwork, exactly, that these bullfighters have. This weekend, of course, we're talking to Jesse Burns. Sometimes it's Shorty Gorham, but Cody Webster, Frank Newsom, they are the foundation of safety that the riders know. And J-Dub, right back to a point that you, Ty, and Justin have always made. I mean, they're one of the only reasons sometimes you feel safe getting on your bull.
I'm just in amazement of how good Jesse Byrne is and how calm and collected in the midst of the storm that he was to go back, get that knife, get back in there. Jesse, the only thing I know is we needed an explanation how it was all happening, why it was happening.
Oh, man, that was a lot of action. A lot of action there, but maybe get a little more grip on my knife for next time. It slipped out of my hands, or I would have had that cleaned up a little quicker, but luckily everything stayed pretty close to where I lost control of the knife and was able to get it back and get it on there and get a cut. So new bull rope in order for that cowboy, but I'm sure he's happy about that.
Yeah, he'll take a new bull rope any day.
Fun is that? The GOAT with another 8 as concealed carry shoots some blanks against Mauney. And JB does win the round, 90.5.
And when bulls buck like that, it makes it fun because, like I said, this bull, he's not really breaking over and dropping out of that air and really putting the power on you. He's floating those corners, and then he gets to floating really good right here. This is what he usually does earlier in the ride and just gives you time to kick loose and ride them like you want to. Good for JB.
J-Dub, we're going to check it, but I think JB's last 90 was over a year ago when he won Little Rock. That is the 75th 90-plus point ride of his career. He's with Kate.
JB, well done. You get the round and you stick the landing. First bull, injured your groin. Take us through the process, how you come back and you don't just ride, but you leave on top.
I mean, you can't ever set a game plan. I ride them jump for jump. It don't matter what they run in there. Still got to ride them jump for jump. That's all that matters.
Great ride.
Thank you.
Craig.
Truer words have never been spoken. If you're a young bull rider out there, take JB Mauney's words and actions to heart.
Really good bull. Come from Gordon McCoy. Big blow in the air right here, either direction.
Earlier we mentioned how Cody Nance still trying to get his timing back. He has not been with any real consistency on his top game this season. And that is a clear buck off. And now, for some reason, he's going to challenge it.
Yeah, he might have just spent $500 that he didn't need to spend.
Take a look at that bull score.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I'll give the numbers. 46. That's worth a wow.
Well, you know what? He was pretty dang good. I mean, he jumped in there. This is what they look for. Up in the air, the drop, the kick, direction change. He had it all. Oh, I'm hearing that that Nance didn't call for the buck and shoot to open. So,
wow.
Okay. That changes my outlook on the re-ride.
Well, and that's one of those instances where, you know, again, this sport is all about giving a rider a fair chance, whether it's a bull that underperforms or that is part of the rule. If he does not, I don't. Eguchi able to show American Gangster who's boss as we get a qualified ride in the championship round. And if it's worth more than 89 1/4, Marco will move to the front. 87 3/4.
Not the best day I've seen for Gangster to have. He kind of went a couple of jumps and he jumps out of it and goes back the other way. But don't hold that against Marco. Marco rode him jump for jump just the way he's supposed to. Really good technical bull ride from Marco Eguchi.
That's only his second qualified ride in the championship round this season. as we go back inside the
There you go.
There's a third score for Alves. He will move to the lead and put the pressure on Cooper Davis. Silvano Alves trying to win his first event since 2016. He's done all the work he could do.
Well, Eduardo's at home watching, and he's just counting Daddy's World Finals qualifications now, because I think this just cashed his check to go there and made his spot. The bull has a really off day. He never really breaks over and kicks like we've seen this bull do. You see him a 42 bull score. Really bad day for the bull, but a great day for Silvano and Eduardo, his boy, to make the PBR World Finals.